ka tung tung ka tung tung ka tung tung ka tung tung ka. Your feet is like not accurate. Ka tung tung 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 ka.
I thought you said no. You can go toilet every time.
Yeah.
You say you cannot go toilet every time.
I don't understand what you're trying to say, Vicky. Why are you going to the toilet?
Because I every time go to toilet because I need to dig my nose because every time I feel like digging my nose.
Yeah,
Because
you
it's
go
very
in, you dig
itchy.
your nose, you clear your nose, make sure it's fully clear. Then you come out, start doing the work.
But I also when I go in, when I clear everything and don't, I feel something and then I try to dig it out but cannot. It's so pain when I dig out.
Then maybe there's nothing.
But then when I come out, now I still feel like something inside.
Then you just ignore it for now, because I don't think it's a big deal. You won't die if there's something in here and kind of disturbing you. I don't think that's gonna give you any much of a problem. All you gotta do is just ignore it. Same, you're gonna feel itchy, right? Scratching it doesn't help. So enough, just do the work. stop it. Ah, itchy here and that. Luffy, when it's hard work, people will tend to have a lot of excuses. I feel this. Focus on the work. You start doing, oh, my nose is itchy, fine. Okay, go clear your nose. Go do it properly. Clear your nose. Clear your nose, dig, whatever, wash it, clean it. Clear it's fine. Okay, come back out. Do properly. But if you're going in a couple of times just because of that, basically it's just you, Luffy. That's why always when it's drum class, then you got nose, maybe you got itchy, maybe you feel hot, maybe you feel all kinds of, but when you go to playground, I never hear you say that. Why?
Because I'm
Watch.
having all the fun.
So it's all about your focus, Luffy. Learn to focus.
But this is not my fun, that's why.
Yeah, but it's work. Next time you go to school, maybe there's something not fun, maybe something is going to be challenging. Anything in life. Maybe next time when you work, there might be some element which is not fun, but you got to do it. It's your responsibility. Don't give excuses. Oh, stomach pain. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, Luffy, a lot of lazy people are like that. Lots of excuses. Work, in school, every time they give excuses. When it's difficult, when it's something troublesome, do the work. Focus, learn to focus. When you do the work enough, when you're good at it, when you're good at something, when you can use it and play songs, then you will have fun. But if you can't do those things and play the song properly, it's not fun at all. Fun is determined whether you can do the work or not. If you can't do the work physically or mentally, you won't have fun. So most people will only have fun. Most people will only have fun when things are easy. But there are people who will still have fun even though it's difficult. It's not just because whether they like it or not, because they got used to doing difficult stuff. So you gotta learn that. I'm telling you, Luffy, a lot of people, especially nowadays, they only want to do easy stuff. Therefore, they choose to do easy stuff. Difficult stuff, they don't want it. They will say it's not fun. People will say, okay, never mind. Do just easy stuff. That's why nowadays people are getting weaker. Right? They always choose to escape. Don't do that, Luffy. Get used to it. Learn to focus. Yeah, it's difficult. It is probably a bit boring. Just do the work. When you do the work, start focusing on, oh, is my right hand doing correct? Is my right feet loud, solid? Right? You do it, look at yourself building some muscles. Said before, don't think out here, right?
But you say every time don't go toilet walk.
So don't dig. Why are you digging? Why are you digging?
Because I feel got itchy every time.
Yeah, but Luffy, when it's itchy and whatnot, the more you dig, the more maybe it's gonna be itchy for you. Normally when you play your drums, I don't see you always complaining it's itchy. You really went inside clean twice, isn't it?
But it's very itchy.
Where? Inside or outside?
Inside. Inside I feel like very itchy.
Yeah, but digging doesn't do anything, Luffy. You already cleared it, isn't it? Did you dig?
Yeah?
Oh.
But I still feel like got things inside.
Yeah, but just ignore it. You don't ignore all the time, right? If you start to have some feeling of that, okay, you don't ignore immediately. You go do something about it. But once you're done, once you're cleared, sometimes you might still have some feeling, then just ignore. Because if you start scratching every time when you feel a little bit of itch anywhere, you start scratching, fixing the problem. You're just making the problem worse. I told you before. And when you start playing drums, you're vibrating, your body is vibrating. When you start moving this, you start playing, and your whole body is vibrating. Sometimes you feel some itch around somewhere. Maybe your hands, maybe your ears, maybe your nose. Just get used to it. There's no big deal. I do that most of all the time. If I feel a bit, I know because I'm playing, I'm moving, I'm vibrating, I can feel some itch, but I know that's not the cause. It's not there's something inside. I dig, there's nothing inside. Let's say if I go to the toilet, there's nothing inside, I already cleared it. So you gotta find out why and learn, know. And then some things you just gotta adapt.
So itchy. My nose.
Let's go. Number 3, right? Something inside for a while. If you want to clear your nose all the time, Luffy, you'll be busy clearing your nose every day, non-stop. Because there's going to be something inside from time to time, especially if you're going to feel cold, you're going to have some mucus. You cannot clear your nose all the time. It's not possible.
Like, can I play my toes all the time?
Our nose is designed to have, let's say, block something, maybe dirt, okay, or whatnot, or you might have some mucus in it when you're a little bit cold and whatnot, right? But doesn't mean that you're always gonna dig it, because then you'll be non-stop digging all the time, clearing your nose non-stop. So you gotta learn for at least a while, just ignore it, okay? It's gonna slowly build up all the dirts and mucuses and whatnot, but you do your work. When you're done, okay, then clear it from some time to some time, but not all the time. Luffy, I'm pretty sure when you sit down and watch Peppa Pig, you won't be doing that. So stop giving excuse and do the work. You already went in, cleared twice. There's nothing inside. So enough. Come on.
There's always things coming into my nose. half of the drum class.
It's the same. Next time when you go to school, all right, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have not just you, your friends or whatnot, gonna have a lot of excuses. I want to go to the toilet. I want to clear my nose. I want to pee. I want to do this and that. It's all excuse. Do the work. Yeah, from time to time you want to pee. Okay, I understand that. But in one short period of time, you want to go toilet for so many times. Come on, Luffy. Let's go. After the up stroke, only you start your feet because your feet is too early.
My nose.
Yeah, I know.
How come I always non-stop feel like digging my nose?
You mean today? I don't know. Did
No,
you
I
do it in
mean-
the school?
No, I mean every day when I...
No. Check back, Luffy. Not every day. I have the recording every day. Watch it every day. No, you did not do that every day. Sometimes I will say, yeah.
Yeah, but I clean my nose when I clean my nose, then when I come out non-stop, I always feel like digging my nose.
No, probably you just had, like, you felt cold just now because you took a bath. You felt cold, and then your nose start to have mucus. Next time when you go to a cold place with aircon and whatnot, you might also have that problem. You have mucus. Okay?
I feel like that.
Yeah.
Feel like.
Yeah, but no big deal.
Dig.
You don't have to dig all the time, Luffy. Because if you dig all the time, two things are gonna happen. One, you're wasting time. There's a purpose. There's a thing here that our nose is so big. You can have mucus for a while before you start digging and clearing it out. If you always go in and clear your nose, you've got no time to do anything else. That's very silly. Second thing, you keep digging, you're gonna hurt yourself. Inside, it's gonna start bleeding because you keep digging it. Stop it. Same with itchiness around here. Let's say you keep scratching it, okay, then it's just gonna get worse. Next time you go to some places which is very cold, you might have that problem, Luffy. You're gonna have a lot of mucus. You just gotta do the things that you gotta do, and then from time to time, then you go to the toilet and clear it out. But you don't clear it out from every time. Keep going in. I don't see anything coming up from your nose now. You're
But-
not even talking weird. I don't even hear lots of noise. You're not that sick, Luffy. You're not even sick, I would say.
But I feel like when I every time when I go to the toilet, when I come out, when I done cleaning, then I still feel like itchy since I scratch. I like that already. I feel like normal, but I feel like still got, but then when it come out, still got. So cannot take out. When I scratch the nose, then when I feel something, then I try to scratch the taste too. Cannot take out.
Yeah, I know. So?
But when I play drum, also when I play drum, then what if when I play drum that I still feel like this one? I'm not thinking about it. Also, I feel this one.
Focus on the drums and do the work. Learn to ignore that. That's the only thing. Same thing. Next time you have some itchy, even though you apply the cream, still you feel the itch. So what are you gonna do? Complain, cry, scratch? There is nothing else you can do. Learn to ignore and focus on the things that you need to do. That's all. You can talk until you die. You can talk until I don't know when, until you're tired. Talking. It's still there. What's the point of doing that? Focus on the work that you need to do. You gotta learn. Alright? Come on. Next thing, let's say we do this one, Luffy. So let's see. Yeah.
You cannot see the mucus because it's inside my nose. It's
Yeah,
like
probably it's inside the nose.
blue.
You finish 2 more exercises, then you can go inside and dig your nose again. Dig your
Sure.
nose. Yeah.
Let me.
No.
Wait a minute.
up. All the time. Let's go. Down up. Down up. I will make you do this and nothing else until you do your down up properly. I'm looking at you. I'm not going to keep reminding you because I know if I keep reminding you, you get grumpy. So I don't do that work. And it's supposed to be your responsibility. Down up all the time. No matter what you do when you play your right hand. Down up all the time. Luffy, this thing I taught you the first thing when I taught you when you learn drums. All the time. I'm not going to say anything. Get grumpy all you want. You're going to keep doing this until you do your down up all the time. All. Not a moment, then stop, then do something. No. All. Do you understand all? All. Huh?
Daddy, what if didn't do it?
Good luck, oh. Keep doing it. I'll wait until you do it, oh. your wrist all the time. Okay, Reese, make sure you're doing down up all the time.
But what if I'm not looking at my snare drum and then when I lie down, then I look at my wrist, then not loud enough.
Luffy, we have gone through this again and again already. I don't know why you forget. It's impossible to not be loud. Right after the upstroke, raise together and drop it. I explained, I asked you to do before, not doing this. I told you before, that's not how we play drums. Upstroke, both together. So up, and you don't have to play very loud. I already told you, this exercise is not about how loud your snare drum is, it's your feet. Your feet. So do it properly, do your down up stroke, get your feet right, focus on these. I can keep saying this, I don't mind, Luffy. I'm not telling you anymore. I always stretch your class these days already. I'm not going to even tell you because telling you, you only cry. I don't want to do that. But I'm just going to stretch. Because you have tons of excuses and you're not doing the work properly. So do more work. It's either that or you do properly.
I do properly.
Oh no. You can have all your excuse. Don't do the work. Or just do it simply. And I'll wait until you do properly. I don't mind. Because I don't want to get angry, get frustrated. In the end, you're just going to cry. So I don't want to do that.
But why? How come I don't like stretching the class and you like playing stretching the class?
Because you're doing your work simply. I told you many times. I don't want simply work. Do it proper. And then focus, learn, pay attention. No simply work with you. And I know every time if you're gonna do this for a couple of weeks down, non-stop, you'll get the hang of it. You get the habit of it, and you're doing it right already. You will focus and whatnot. But once we get holiday, a break, right after that holiday, 2 or 3 days you didn't play drums, then this is gonna happen. You're not focusing. You're not doing the work proper. You're simply doing it. You're complaining, having lots of excuses. These always happen right after your holiday. Right after holiday, it's not holiday anymore. When it's work, do the work. When it's holiday, go have fun. Go crazy, go have fun.
Then when it's holiday, why don't you let me play drum? Because you say you like playing drums.
I do.
Why? Then why you don't invite me to play drum?
I did. Who said I did not?
It's because sometimes my holiday you say just have fun like that.
You are the one who's complaining. And sometimes due to the schedule that you and mommy want to go somewhere, we cannot afford to have drums. I could insist on having drums, but that means going somewhere else is going to be troublesome for you. So I have to adjust. If you want, I can insist everyday drums, no matter it's your holiday. I can do that. I like it. But you gotta understand, sometimes you might have some trip. Let's say we go to cruise trip. How are you gonna play drums?
Cannot.
Yes. So after holiday, when it's come back, do the work. No excuse. Don't complain. Do the work. You gotta understand when it comes back, after a few days of not playing it, yes, things might not be so easy anymore because you forgot some. You did not do the work for a few days. It happens to us. We all. You just have to understand, after you take a break, when you come back, you might feel tired because you did not do much work. Your body gets lazy. So when you come back and do the work, yes, you feel tired. You feel a lot of things going on that you are not used to it. But you gotta understand, do the work. Okay? Right now, down up, huh? Look at your wrist, down up. Let's go. What did I say? What did I
Look
say?
at the wrist.
Yes. Okay. Part of the reason that you said it's not loud enough, the snare, let's say if you want it loud, it's not loud enough. It's because it's not just because of this. Now you can get loud by doing this. Raise it up high. Yes, you get loud. Okay? Another thing is move the wrist. Because when we play drums, I can play loud even without raising my hands a lot. Because I'm using my wrist. I'm using my wrist to hit it. I'm not using my arms. Now, if you use your arms, then yeah, you gotta have big movement. But if you use your wrist, you don't have to. I've got muscle. I can do it loud.
But if you bring it out when you need this one, then this one is blocking it up.
I already told you, when you do upstroke, move up together. You've got plenty of room. You don't need to go all the way up here. You don't need to. It's not natural. If you want to play fast stuff, and it's not natural, Luffy. That's good enough. This is good enough. And if you use your wrist and a little bit of the finger, that is very loud already. It's only not loud if you don't really use your wrist. If you don't use your wrist, you just kind of do this. Yeah, it's not loud. How's it gonna be loud? See? Not using wrist. It's not gonna be loud. If I use my wrist, this is good enough. It's already loud.
Now why you like that? Why you do just when I see your downstroke, then you do it like that only?
Yeah, using the wrist.
I can see you making a little bit.
Okay, let's go. but if you keep scratching, eventually you're damaging all the skin inside, then it'll bleed. It's
But-
not about bleeding or not. It's basically you're damaging inside it. So it's best not to do that.
But how do we know which is the skin of the nose?
When you poke your fingers in it, you touch everywhere. Those are your skin. What do you mean?
No, because there's some. Because if there's some dirty areas, then how will we know it's the skin? It's dirty areas.
I'm not too sure what you mean. So when you have mucus or when you have, like, let's say some kind of poo inside and whatnot, those when you dig it out, you can feel there's something there, but you can feel it's not part of your skin.
But sometimes I feel like that. Inside here, when I feel like that, I feel like dirty, but I feel is it skin or not? I don't know. Because cannot take out when I dig my nose inside. Then when I take out, I cannot take out one. It's very when I dig it, then it's very painful.
If it's painful, then it's probably your skin because you can feel it.
But I feel it when I feel it like bouncing a little bit, the skin bouncing.
Sometimes your skin bulge, as I said, when you're cold. When you're a bit sick, it will kind of bulge. Then you will have some kind of problem breathing properly because you're probably cold or whatnot, or maybe there's a lot of dust. It will make you feel itchy and you feel something bulging. It happens from time to time.
But then how long will it take to heal?
If you're cold, then you just gotta make sure you're warm enough. There's a couple of ways to do it.
Why?
Drink warm water, wear more clothes, do some work so that your body produce heat and warmth, then you won't feel that cold anymore. It's either one. Drink warm water, eat warm food, put on clothes, put more clothes on. Third is just
Drink warm milk.
do more work. Your body will have some warmth. There are situations that wearing clothes might not help. If you go to places like winter, you've been to this room which is like snowing, it's very cold. Yes, you can wear super lots of clothes, right? In the end, yes, your body won't feel cold, but your nose, when you breathe in the cold air, you still feel cold. So in the end, you still have a lot of mucus, you have runny nose, you have blocked nose,
Yes.
because the air is cold. So in the end, maybe then you have to maybe take medicine. I'm not too sure how to solve this. Daddy had this problem before. Last time I went to Japan with you and Mommy, the whole trip for 5 weeks, or was it 4, or was it 3? Daddy was sick all the while. I can't do anything. What can I do? So I will have to bring a lot of tissue. If there's a lot of runny nose, I have to keep wiping, because I cannot go to the toilet again and again. Then I can't do anything with y'all. If I choose to go toilet all the while, then I cannot do a lot of stuff. Like what happens if we have to sit in and watch something? I cannot go out and come in and go out and come in the place. It's not proper. All I have to do is maybe get a tissue. If it's leaking out. If it's not, I just have to take it. I just have to ignore it. Ignore the uncomfortableness. If not, what can I do? You just have to learn, Luffy. You just have to adapt. Next time, let's say you are having some cold and you're supposed to perform and play. You can't play halfway and then go outside and dig your... You can't. You're playing a song. Everyone is doing something. You have to play the song. You have to finish that thing. You cannot go in and out. So you got to learn. If you can't even take that little uncomfortableness, then you cannot do a lot of stuff. So you got to learn.
And also remember when we go the swimming the water park, remember? That park, and then when I go into the snow house, that one, I was so cold, remember? Yeah, and then I breathed in the cold air. I feel like I want to be very, very cold. I said when I breathe in the cold air, then I feel like I cannot take it already. Too cold. Too cold.
very young, but I'm pretty sure you can learn to adapt. But if you always choose to have excuses and not choose to learn to adapt, you will never be able to experience and learn how to adapt living. So I would choose to let you experience and learn how to adapt. That's why I would choose, if there's something happening, let's say you've got itchiness, let's say you've got runny nose, you've got uncomfortable stuff, right? Okay, at first you want to scratch a little bit, okay, fine. Okay, you want to wipe it a little bit, let's say you want to put some lotion, okay, fine. But after that, if you still feel the itchiness, there is nothing else that you can do. There's nothing else. Scratch is not the way. Same thing, you went to dig your nose already, clear your nose twice, and you still feel uncomfortable and itchy. What can we do? You just gotta take it.
But how come I feel now I don't feel cold already. I still feel like mucus inside.
It's not. Sometimes this doesn't wear off so easily. It takes a while.
Then when it will go off? When
don't
I
know.
won't feel it?
I don't know. Maybe in 1 hour. Yeah, no big deal. Especially if we're sick. Let's say if we fell sick, that's even worse. It's gonna take a couple of days. So meanwhile, you can't do anything. You always keep going to the toilet and dig your nose. That's not right. And there's gonna be a point where you keep going to the toilet and dig your nose. It's gonna get damaged. You just gotta learn, adapt, get used to it.
And also, look, last time I even thought that this one takes so much days to recover.
Okay, come on, let's do the work. Come on. What are we supposed to do, Okay.
My nose.
I think that something might help. Now I have to think of it. Wear a mask.
How come? But it will never help me to dig it out also.
We're not sure whether there's something inside or it's just blocked nose. But if wearing a mask solve that problem, then that means we just got blocked nose.
Daddy,
Something inside.
can you give me the baby mask like last time you give me one, that mask? The baby mask. But a little bit bigger because I grown up already. Summit
Like this.
Holo holo baka, owe owe, mui mua, chumalule tatakile, owe owe, tatahaliye, jemena, minodoe, if you in the sky, the sun is high. Why are you gonna do it? this, and then I can't really see like when I turn this, then I can't really see this.
Look down. So this one. Down. Okay.
I always feel like digging outside.
Okay.
Do you like me? Do you like seeing me wearing the mask more, or you like the original one?
I don't mind any. So, wait. Put your left hand here on the hi-hat. Okay. Now I want you to do
Why?
this.
Why? Why you want me to do this?
Because then you'll be moving your wrist.
So hard. I need to do slow.
No. Put your hands down. Don't bring it up. Just do the work. You feel tired, huh?
Oh, so painful here.
Yeah, now you know.
Ow.
Now you're moving your wrist. Because every time when I ask you to move your wrist when you play your stick, you're not really moving your wrist. You're just moving your arms. You're just shaking your wrist. You're not
I
moving.
don't really feel the pain last time when I do.
Just gotta do the work. Just do the work. Come on. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
How to do so fast? Whoa.
That's the thing. You're not using your wrist. That's why your wrist is not moving much at all. You put the whole hands like that. See, even a little bit of your wrist, put it right there, the whole thing. Lay it down, then you move your wrist.
Wow, so hard. Wow. Ooh.
How about right hand? Put it down, put it down, put it down. See, right hand can do way faster, right? Because you've been doing your down up strokes, you're moving your wrist most of the time.
Yeah, and it's very easy for me.
But your left hand is not, so your left hand gotta do more work. This is moving your wrist. When you play your strokes, you're supposed to use your wrist. Left hand again. Put it down.
Daddy, you know every time when I go take bath, I always feel this cut. Yeah, doing it.
Can you do this? Don't bring your hands up, huh?
Ooh, ooh. Oh. Daddy, why? Do you know why I do like this? How come I can do like this? Because sometimes I do like this. Look. Sometimes remember when I do the maybe sharp. Last time when I dance, remember I do like this.
Yeah, come on, do the work.
That's why I do. That's why I can do it.
Okay, now play this.
The way.
Okay, go. Yeah.
Can I use my hand to support here?
You can, but actually you don't need to, but it's up to you.
Because I want my hand to stay here.
Okay. Both hands. Wrist. Wrist. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Daddy, every time when I talk, this one keeps coming down like that. like
Yeah,
that. How?
Just pull it up. Just come on, quick. Do the work. Let's go. 10 more. Huh?
I'm not digging my nose anymore.
Yeah. It helps, right?
Huh?
It helps, right?
Huh?
Does it help?
It helps a little bit, but not too much. I
Okay.
can feel it.
3.
How many more?
25.
pull up, but it's still falling down.
Yeah, you pull it up, and then you adjust this one, the headphones, and push it in so that it helps you make it stay put. It holds down so that it doesn't move. See, when it closes in, pushes in, it's holding down the mass, so to help it also try not to move. Because you move your mouth, you're talking. When you move your mouth, you are affecting it, it will move. So don't talk, you stay put, it will not move that much. Circle. Did you bring a jacket today to school, Pape?
Yeah, I go Papa and then I bring jacket.
Was it cold? How about River of Life?
River of Life, yes.
Did you have a jacket? Probably you caught some cold. Maybe you were cold. Was it cold in River of Life?
Yeah. Because River of Life got many aircon and then they turn on all the aircon. Very cold. And I didn't bring my jacket. I left it in Pape.
You probably catch cold. You probably got cold.
Oh.
That's why now you're having some kind of a little bit like flu already.
Yeah,
Later we drink some warm water.
Alright.
Okay? Are you cold now?
A little bit.
Okay. Never mind. You just do your work. Should be okay.
But my mask got flu already.
Don't worry. Just come. Finish it quick.
So when we finish class.
10 more minutes, we're gonna end already.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna play the. Remember?
Because I remember you said yesterday you said 3 groups, then the 4th group only you do.
1, 2, 3. Okay, another one that we practiced a little bit yesterday. This one. One normal one. After this one, we do. Hey. Huh? Right.
When this one
Okay. After this one, right? Right? So you gotta practice that transition, the changes. So after this one, gotta practice this one. So right? Gotta practice that. I'm gonna do, let's say, 50. So okay, get up. When it's fast, you won't be able to come back to the high already. No, because when it's fast, I don't think you can do it. So that's why I asked you to practice yesterday this one. So up, up. After the up, right? Because you have open hi-hat already, so right? Three, go. Three, go. Got the speed right there, right? 3, go. Yeah. 3, go.
You're so fast.
3, go. No feet, sorry. 3, go. Three, go. Three, go. We do one bar of this and one bar of normal. So it goes like that. Listen up, huh? So your one bar of the normal with the fill in, then goes into the open hi-hat groove, then come back again to the normal.
But what if I forgot when it make change come back to the groove?
So you start, let's say, start with normal. Boom, ba, then it's coming back, right? Yeah, then come back with you. Try, huh? 3. Go. Because when it's fast, okay, let's say we're going to increase the speed. When it's fast, after this one, you can't come back in fast enough because it's going to get very fast. So you just use the left feet cheek, and then you got to crash anyway. The sound is going to be very washy also. So 3, go.
Wait. No, I count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Three, go. Sorry. 3, go. 3, go. 3, go. Don't come back so early, because see, we're gonna increase the speed, you won't have time enough to come back. 3, 3, 3, 3. No, don't do that. You're still coming back on your right hand. It's just chick hi-hat.
No, where is the right hand?
Upstroke, Still playing your right hand. Alright. Yep. 3, go from the. Alright. 3, go. Relax, don't panic. You gotta know what you're supposed to do.
What pen?
Like get nervous and don't know what to do. Like we say panic. So too early. You're getting it right, but you're too early. on, we do this, then we're done. So 1. 3.
Let me try first. Let's go.
3, go. Three. We'll practice tomorrow. Luffy, this right here, I like that. Because you're trying and you're trying to find out, not grumpy, trying to find out wrong. Oh, wait, try again. Wait, oh, wait, hold on, try again. Wait, what was it? Try. That's what I want. That's what learning is. Even though there's going to be something difficult. Now, Luffy, you got to understand one thing. There are a lot of very good drummers. Very good drummers. When they grow up, they're very good. But they will always share with you when they were young. Maybe their parents, maybe their teacher. They will force them to sit down before you play your songs, before you play anything else. Sit down, do the exercises. That's boring stuff. A lot of them will complain. They will tell you when they were young, their daddy, their mommy, the teacher, or whatnot, sit down, do the exercise, do at least 1 hour. Do it. Why? Because this is something you have to practice. It's boring, alright? Maybe. It's repetitive. It's always the same. But you gotta do it. Because when you do it, then you gain muscle, you gain control, you're very good at doing a lot of stuff. Then when it comes to playing song, it's not too difficult. I guarantee you, Luffy, a lot of kids, not even kids, even adults can't do what you're doing right now, learning these. Because they've never practiced all this stuff. If you want to do all this stuff, difficult stuff, if you don't do the exercises, your feet, your hands will not be able to control. You can't control them. You can't, because normally you don't even do this. How you can? So you gotta do it every day. You have to do all these exercises. It might be boring, but you gotta do it. Now, when you keep doing it every day, you get used to it, and then when you do it, you gotta pay attention, focus.
But also, before I was born, who teach you drums?
Me?
Yeah, who teach you drums? Because Nana don't know drum song.
Daddy had drum classes when I was very young, but I only had it for a while only. So mainly how Daddy learned is, Daddy bought a lot of videos. Daddy bought a lot of teaching drums kind of a video that I watched. Then I learned from those people. Then I listen a lot, and then I try. Now when you watch all this and whatnot, it's useless if you don't try. You still gotta sit down and practice and try it out. And you will still have the difficult, very difficult, I cannot do it, I cannot control, I cannot do this, I have to do it. Because if I keep doing it, then I'll find out, okay, I cannot do that fast, I'll slow it down. Okay, start again, try. Okay, you can make it, try again, practice. Okay, change a little bit here and there, change, try again, try. There's gonna be a lot of difficult stuff, but if I keep trying every day, I'll get better.
And also, last time when you're young, what made you play drum? What?
when I was in church, because back then, long time ago, our church that you attend, long time ago, there's no drums. There's only guitar and piano. Okay? After a while, the church started to buy drums. They bought one drum set and put it in the church. Daddy is very interested because we've never seen drums before. Alright? And when we watch concerts, people playing music, wow, the drummer looks very cool. He can play a lot of stuff and sound so nice. But we never had drums. Not in church, not even my house. Last time Daddy had no drums. So when we watch people playing it, it's very interesting, but we don't get to play it at all. So when the church started to buy a drums, so we have got drums in church, that is like very special to me. Then I try it out and I like it, and I have to go to church to play it because I don't have drums at home. So that's when I started playing drums.
Oh, when you see the church have the drum set,
Yeah.
that is what it makes you feel like playing drums?
Yes. Luffy, listen up. There are kids who started up playing the drums. Maybe they kind of like it. They are not very into it. They don't super like it, but they kind of okay with it. Okay? But because their parents is probably a musician, so they ask them practice, play. You can play, but there's a lot of stuff you struggle. I cannot play this, cannot play that. It's like I don't understand. Right? Cannot make it. So the parents will say, practice. So most kids, I would say almost all, would not like it. Sit down, do boring stuff. But they don't like it. They just want to have fun, play songs, right? But the problem is, if you just play songs and have fun, you never learn much. You will improve, but very slow. And there's a lot of stuff you won't understand. So therefore, they will ask, okay, go for drum classes. Teacher's going to teach you, some kind of teacher. So teacher's going to give a lot of exercises. Introduce. Okay, then the teacher will say, every time at home, before you play songs, you gotta practice all this exercise for at least 1 hour. There are so many good drummers. Some of them they will share this. Will tell you when they were young, their parents forced them to sit down, have to play this exercise. I don't like it. But now when they grow up, we can play so many things. Then they understand all this stuff is so important. Right? There are even now players who sit down 4 hours to 8 hours just practicing all this stuff and then practicing songs also. They get very good at it. So Luffy, you gotta do the work.
You want me to be that person?
It depends, Luffy, because when next time when you grow up, alright, when you can play drums really well, it's up to you to choose whether you want to perform, alright, and work as a drummer. That's up to you when you're grown up, okay? But now, you definitely cannot do that yet because you're not good enough. So you just practice and play songs and learn and learn and learn. Because I said again, the drums for me and you is not just to teach you to be able to play drums. The drums for you is also a thing so that you experience and learn to learn difficult stuff. Do this thing every day. There's a lot of benefits. You have to learn how to learn. Learn how to focus. Luffy, listen to me. Learn how to focus. Learn how to pay attention. All these things. You have to learn. Learn how to do difficult things. Learn how to tackle some problems that you don't understand. All is about learning. Okay, get used to it. Because next time when you get used to this, in life, anything, you will find that it's not that difficult because you already got used to difficult stuff. Plus, Daddy would wanted to bring you out most of the time, outdoor playground or not. Mommy doesn't like that idea. Mommy find that if you keep going out every day like that, the sun is very bright, you're gonna get very dark. She doesn't like it. So you don't have a lot of physical activities. So this is a physical activity. Guitar, keyboard, playing drums. Drums is very physical because you move your hands and feet. If you practice this for 2 hours properly without the aircon, you will definitely sweat. You will sweat because you are like exercising, doing sports. So it's a physical activity which is good for you. And you're playing music. The songs that you like, eventually you learn how to play. But you gotta do this work. You gotta do the work. Then you can play those songs that you like to play. Right? Last time you said you want to play Bring Me to Life. In the end, you already played it. All these because of you doing the work. All these because Daddy sometimes force you do the work.
And
no
strict.
excuse. Yes, no excuse. Do the work. You can't. I don't want. I'm tired. I want to go pee. I want to drink. If you keep doing this, You might not be able to play the songs that you want to play. Maybe you could, but it will take super long time. Because you're not focused, you're not doing the work proper, you simply don't know. So you gotta learn. Alright? You're now 5 years old. Alright? But based on how you are now, Luffy, you can really understand what I'm saying. You understand. It's just you gotta do it. So stop talking, stop giving excuses. Do the work. I guarantee you're gonna get used to it. I'm gonna make sure you get used to it. When you get used to it, you find that it's not that difficult anymore. You will have fun. When things are difficult, there is no fun maybe. But things gets easier, you will find it fun. When you get used to it, you'll find it fun.
Daddy,
Yes?
but you are a musician also.
Yes, I am. But I'm not as good and I'm not as a full-time musician as I used to be. Because I'm spending a lot of time on you.
But you're playing drums with me, that means you're a musician.
Maybe that's kind of true. Because
How about-
whoever who plays music, they are sort of like musician. But when people say musician, what they're referring to is their work. Every day when they go to work, what is their work? What is your line of work? What is your occupation, we say? Right? Some people are doctors. Some people are
Firefighter.
teachers, firefighters, right? Some people are musicians. Every day they work playing music.
Some people is police.
Police, composer.
What composer?
Composer are people who make new music. All the music that you listen to, someone must have composed it. They made that music.
How about postman? Postman.
Yeah, we still have postmen.
Okay.
Still have postmen. Postmen are people who deliver mail, letters, right? But Luffy, I think in probably 10, 20, 30, 50 years later on, when you grow older, when you're adult, when you're married, most probably this thing, postman, is gonna be obsolete.
What obsolete?
I mean, there is no such thing anymore.
How
Because
come?
now everyone is using internet already.
Online buy.
Yes, we call it email. So it's not physical mail where you can see it, paper and whatnot. It's just mail where you can check with any devices. It's online. It's not with the physical thing anymore. Okay, Luffy, I don't want to spend too much time on because I want you to do some spelling and whatnot, right?
Spelling.
Yeah. Play the game, ah.
What?
The word game.
Yay! I want what game?
Okay. Can you wait? I'm gonna turn it off, ah.
No, wait. I want. Did mommy do?
No.
Bye. See you tomorrow. Don't turn off first. I want to go tell mommy, okay? Promise, Don't turn off first.
Do it quick. Do it quick.
Okay.
One of them is running the wheel so fast.
Which one? Which one? Fun? Can I take the girls? I want to take the boys. I want to take the girls. But this one very fast. Oh. I want to take. Is this a boy or girl?
This one is dirty.
Wait, let me see. Look, look. But this is the girl or the boy?
Go.
Girl. But I want another one. I don't want that one because it's running too fast. I want another one. I know to cemetery away. Truck them is that the room? She's going inside. Can I feed them?
So you say you want to play a wood game?
Can I feed them when I play? Yeah.
What do you want to feed them?
Some cabbage.
Just open up and feed them.
Yeah. So hard to open. Oh. Open. Okay, okay, got it.
You know, Luffy, put here, put the food there, put where it's supposed to be placed.
He's eating a cabbage. That's it. I want. Chula.
Okay, let's see, Okay, Luffy. Okay. Learn something new, huh? Pay attention, huh? I-R-E. Okay? Typically, if you just read from what you already learned, I-R sounds.
Ear.
Okay. That's good, huh? Ear. Because I is E.